Well, this certainly is a monumental day. Imagine how the mayor must be feeling as he prepares for his one-on-one audience with Pope Leo XIV, the first American pope and Chicago born and bred. The mayor does have some time to rest even now. He touched down this morning, but his meeting with the Pope is not until 4 o'clock Rome time this afternoon. And then afterwards, all 46 members of the delegation will have a chance to meet with Pope Leo XIV as well. The official delegation list has been released, and it includes a fair representation of not only city government, but also the business community and the religious community and educational communities as well. Representing the city of Chicago, in addition to the mayor, is Deputy Mayor Max Budovich, also City Treasurer Melissa Conyers-Irvin, and Alderman Lamont Robinson. From the business community, there is a representative from United Airlines, from the Chicago Sky, and Sodexo Magic, which is the food and facilities firm. From the religious and educational communities, we have the presidents from both Loyola University and DePaul University, also Yusef Jackson from the Rainbow Push Coalition, and Father Juan Vargas from Our Lady of the Rosary, one of only 2 representatives from the Archdiocese of Chicago, also Reverend Stephen Thurston, pastor at New Covenant Baptist Church. Now, yesterday, a few members of the delegation arrived in advance, and they had a chance to tour sustainability facilities with their counterparts from the city of Rome. This joint effort was an opportunity to see the efforts that both cities take when it comes to supporting sustainable projects, not just for the environment, but also for social justice. Now, what are the broader messages of this meeting between Pope Leo XIV and members of the city of Chicago? Well, it's certainly prestigious anytime you have a chance to meet the Pope, to have a private audience, but it also sends a message to the Vatican that there is support in the Chicago community for the Pope's worldview and for his initiatives when it comes to world peace and an end to war and social justice. Exactly what will the mayor and the Pope be talking about? We can only guess, but the Pope did make some historic remarks on Monday regarding slavery, apologizing for the church's role in slavery dating back to the 1500s. Also, the Pope has been speaking out a lot about artificial intelligence, AI. His first encyclical was released on Monday. He talked about the dangers of AI and how it needs to be disarmed. Perhaps those items will be discussed, as well as the Pope's calls for social justice and an end to war, and perhaps what role can the city of Chicago play in those efforts. And now, of course, you can't get 2 guys from Chicago in a room and they're not going to talk about sports. So we understand that the mayor is bringing a whole bunch of tchotchke and souvenirs from Chicago sports teams. I still don't think anything you give Pope Leo XIV is going to change his allegiance to the Chicago White Sox. Once again, the audience begins at 4 o'clock this afternoon. We're here to cover it for you and to bring you details afterwards. The mayor's promising a press conference for those of us who are gathered here. Till then, reporting live from the Vatican, I'm Vince Gerasole, CBS News, Chicago.
Vince, so great to see you as always. And yes, agreed. I think those South Side roots, they run strong.
They're deep.
We'll see you soon, Vince. Thank you.